The Meisner Summer Acting Intensive is a 6-week training program for actors who are interested in learning more about the Meisner Technique. In this interview with Logan, Miller Kiesz talks about what it has been like training at the studio after already having professional acting roles.
I actually did not go to a college program. I decided to come to New York and figure out the industry. And that's when I really wanted to network and try different acting studios. I realized that I didn't have the American classical techniques of acting down. I don't know method, Meisner, I didn't know any of that. So I applied to probably 3-4 other conservatories. I was actually recommended this as a top pick just from the success that the teachers at NYU have experienced, the students at NYU have experienced. I know that if you hear about a studio more than once, then you probably need to go to it. So I went ahead and listened to my gut, my friends, and I'm really happy with the choice I made. It's a big part of this training, especially with the intensive, is we're starting fresh and come in. I don't care about your acting experience because we're going on a new journey together. We all have these pre-existing expectations, especially with prior training of what the end goal is. And here we were coming in and just diving into that together. So I think just letting go and just living and being with each other. It's a new experience. It was pretty foreign to all of us, especially those that had the prior experience, but it was really refreshing ultimately. Every time I walk into Charlie's class, Faye's class, Midori's class, I have a true experience, and it's because I truly feel seen. Even the way all the classes line up, how perfectly the going from acting and then worrying about defending myself and then walking into movement, and we're working on the root chakra, and then we get to voice and we're like, okay, we're working on the root chakra, what's this this weird feeling in my stomach, and what's it connected to? Everything aligned so perfectly. It allowed me to really have the experience and knock down the walls that I've built up and be made aware of them, which is, also a really new thing. Similar with the intuitive teaching with the teachers seeing you and your individual challenges that we face, individual blocks we face. All the teachers are so deeply connected to the students and just their experience. There isn't a right or wrong outcome of what a scene's supposed to be, what revelations we're supposed to have. It is purely based on us, what we're going through, and the teachers see that. I'm very grateful to have teachers where you come in every day and they're just excited to see your progress as you are to be having it. I just love the faculty. I really enjoy the people that work here, especially Midori. I have found so much success with the way the voice program is set up here and how well it works with acting and the open line of communication too between the teachers. Knowing that Charlie and Midori and Sarah Faye are all working together to understand us better, and also we're not pushed to have a revelation. It happens when we need to, and we're not put in any uncomfortable or situations we're not ready for, which also would go along with the intuitive teaching, which is just amazing. It's worth the money, I'll tell you that. If you are wanting to train rigorously and actually do an intensive program where you see the results out of it, I would recommend this one for sure, because
more about the programs and acting classes at the studio by visiting the acting programs page on the studio website. Acceptance to the studio begins with the online application and includes an in-person interview with Charlie Sandlin. Students who have questions can call 917-789-1599.